Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of one Kaldheim draft. Our rare is Blood on the Snow, which is a great card. Definitely built in 2-for-1. It's expensive, but being able to blow up the world and then even get a creature back is pretty nice. There's also a Bergstrider in here, which is excellent. Elven Bow, a card I like a lot. I like all the runes. I like Lityara Mirror Lake. Raptor, Bound and Gold are both playable, obviously. Mass Vandal's a good card. Haggy Mob, it's kind of gone up in my book, I guess, after the last draft. I do like this card. But we'll take Blood on the Snow. It's an interesting rare. Maybe if it was a PTQ, you'd take, like, I don't know, honestly. I could still see you taking Blood on the Snow. It's a powerful effect. I think getting board wipes early kind of helps, because then maybe you can design your deck a little bit better around it, especially since this one kind of doesn't require, but really wants you to go more of a snow route to get the full value. Well, Narfi seems like a good follow-up pick to a Blood on the Snow. It's technically on color. It's a good legend. And otherwise, there's just like Way Down, Infernal Pet, Dogged Pursuit, and Death Knell Berserker in black. But Narfi seems like a perfectly reasonable follow-up pick to a Blood on the Snow. Pyrite Sanctum is a card in here. I guess it technically works with Narfi if I get it back, maybe. And then make it indestructible, and then this card seems so difficult to play. And then Blood on the Snow doesn't kill Narfi. It doesn't really matter. I mean, Blood on the Snow and Narfi work well together because you can just bring back Narfi if you blow up the world. Narfi's got a real weird name, I gotta tell you. All right, let's take Narfi. Let's see what happens here. All right, so we can take Woodland Chasm now. First of many snowlands I hope to get. And technically, lets us go into green as well. This is this is a good snowland duel to get because it's the two of the primary snow colors. It's a struggle for Skimfar in here, which is good. Harbinger, Recruiter, both get pumped by Narfi. But, yep, let's go with Chasm. Yeah. I mean, we can look at other good cards in here. Battershield Warrior, Champion, Valkyrie are all great aggro white cards. And, yep, Struggle's going to be up there too. And those are the most playable out of here, but easy Woodland Chasm, I would say. All right, Snow Swamp. Probably not taking a lot over that. There's Death Knell Berserker and Recruiter, and Replicating Ring can ramp and fix for us too, but I think you take the Snowlands when you get them. And who knows, maybe we'll wheel some of this stuff. We'll see. I like the Mirror Lake too, especially if we end up 3-color. But let's go Snow Swamp. Okay, Feed the Serpent. Certainly some playable removal in black. A little bit expensive, but it also deals with some pesky things, like Narfi, for example, and Coma. Not that I really hope we don't run into Coma. Thankfully, I've only run into that once or twice in this format, but it's one of the few busted mythics in this format. I know I've gone through it a lot, but just in case you haven't heard, I think the worst designed rares in this set, rares and mythics, are Starnheim Unleashed, Coma, and a Psychic Chariot. I think those are the worst design cards that negatively affected this draft format. I still love this draft format. I love it, especially coming after Zendikar Rising. My God, this is like the best format I've ever played compared to Zendikar Rising. I'm having flashbacks of how horrible Zendikar Rising was. Ooh, another Snow Swamp? What a gift. Yeah, otherwise there's some blue cards in here. Depart the Realm, Raven Form, Strategic Planning. A lot of zombies. I'm really hoping we wheel some of these zombies for Narfi if we're not going to get snow creatures. But yes, I love Kaldheim. I think it's great. It's just a few cards, I think, that hurt it. I also don't like the design of Bergstrider and Packmate. They feel a little too pushed at common, and they kind of just make... Like, I deliberately don't pick them just to make more interesting decks, but they just feel like you always should take them because they're so strong, which I don't think is a good design. If your common is like, oh, I better just take this because it's just insanely strong, I think that's not good overall. Okay, we can take Sinkhole here. I mean, we're hitting it hard, getting these snowlands just the way we want them. Otherwise, Coma's Faithful, which I have lost against from, not even from damage, just from milling out. Just kind of crazy. It's crazy how that works. Good with Blood in the Snow, actually, and Narfi. You can get either one in the graveyard. It's not a zombie, though. But we'll take the Sinkhole. I'm cool with that. Not giving up anything too nuts for it. Seems fine. Vega. Well, I mean, technically we could play Vega. I mean, I never played Vega in Street Fighter, but we could take Vega now. Otherwise, Priest of the Haunted Edge is looking pretty slick in here since we have 4 snowlands already. There's Great Hall of Starnheim, which technically could work since we have Sinkhole and we might be able to find more white, but probably not worth it. I think we just take the Priest, cut black, be happy about it. 2-drop blocker that can remove stuff. Could take Raise the Draugr. I mean, technically it works in this deck, but doesn't feel super necessary right now. I mean, if we end up with enough zombies, maybe it's okay. There's also nothing else. That might be a good reason to do it. I guess we could take Masked Vandal. Splash Narfi. It is a zombie. It's got utility. I'm going to cut black for now, though. I'm just going to keep cutting black. See what comes back. Alright, we can take Berserker, because I'm pretty sure we're a little creature light at the moment. Hole 2. Problem with Berserker is it's not going to be good in this deck unless we have equipment. And there's only specific equipment I like to play. But Berserker is certainly good if you get enough equipment. I'm just not entirely convinced this deck's going to want equipment. There's nothing else here I want, though. I don't really want Way Down either. So let's just take the Berserker. I'm glad to see the black stuff wheeling. Like, now we can take Recruiter, which I don't think is a great card, but it is a zombie, so it works with Narfi. It can bring back random stuff. It's probably worth it. Unfortunately, Berserker is not a zombie. But when it dies, it becomes a zombie, so then Narfi can pump it then. That works for me. All right, we're in game 1. We get to keep this. I like seeing all that snow. Alright. We'll do the Priest so we have a blocker here. Then we can go right into Faithful, into Recruiter, which is pretty cool. Definitely like the Recruiter with the Priest of the Haunted Edge. That's nice. Raider Scarf. Well, you don't see that too often. Ooh, Turgid Shadow's not bad either. I wonder if I set up for that. I think we do. Because we can do something pretty nasty with this Turgid Shadow, so I'm going to foretell this for now. And then hang out. So my plan is I can use Priest of the Haunted Edge. I think we'll dump the... Well, I don't need 2 blue for anything, but I also don't need... Well, it doesn't matter. I guess I have 2 islands in hand, so... Kind of an easy one, I guess. Oh, they got us. Turgid Shadow is going to be a lot worse. Guess we'll take it. So we'll kill the Berserker. And leave up Turgid Shadow. Alright. So... I mean, we're casting the Shadow. The problem is, do I want him to activate the carve first? I suppose we just do it now. I don't want to give him the choice. Two for 2? Why, I oughta. Alright, let's do Disciple, get rid of their last card. Blizzard Brawl, I guess. Not that intimidating. Coma's Faithful. Three for three! Let's see. I guess we just jump it. Wasn't expecting that one. We got 3 Feed the Serpents in here. Well, Narfi, unfortunately, doesn't do that much. Let's see. So I can get the Priest back. This is in Foretell. Is there a way to tell if it's in Foretell? Is there a way to tell that it's in Foretell? I think it's like glowing, but I don't know if all cards in hand glow or what's going on here. Well, I think it's a Foretell card, which would make bringing back the Disciple much, much worse. So, do we just do the Narfi? But then my Recruiter gets eaten. I mean, what do I want to get back? A Priest? It's not bad. Can kill Carter. Let's see. So kill Sculptor, attack for 3. I go to 7. I have Narfi. Can block Raiders Carve or Carter. Block Raiders Carve, trade with Narfi, but I can bring it back. Yeah, where does that leave me? So I go to 7, can block there, take 5, lose another one, go to, I think we go to 1, but we don't die. So I'd probably just do this. Oh wait, I can kill Carter? Maybe I'd prefer to do that. So I suppose we kill Carter. Attack with Coma's Faithful. Play Narfi. Well, that doesn't seem very good for us. Do I still have my board wipe? Oh, yes, I do. We're just one blood in the snow away from bringing it all back. No attacks. And then we, of course, rip exactly what we need. So, what am I going to get? Do they still have a card in hand? Yes, they do. So, I probably want to get back, because I only have 3 snow lands. I kind of feel like I need the Faithful, to be honest. As much as I want to bring back Disciple to make them discard that last card, I think we just... yeah, we just attack. Oh, perfect. So blow up the world. And yeah, I can make them discard. Or I can get the Faithful for some lifelink. I mean, they have the Raiders card, so I almost wonder if Disciple's better. I can always get Narfi back. But lifelink's got to be better, I think. Because if they play a... My thinking is, if they play a creature that and they can attack me with the Raiders card, at least I can smash back and get lifelink. Well, I hope that wasn't the card they had in their hand, because that makes me regret this a lot more. Perfect power to be able to attack with Raiders card. At least we're not dead. Man, for how good that Blood on the Snow was, we sure just got our butts whooped by a Raiders card. It's a pretty heartbreaking game. Are they at least close to decking? No, we're not even kind of close to decking them either. And they're just not even kind of missing either. Well, I already used my Blood in the Snow and blew up like 60 things, but they've already completely rebuilt. So I guess that is GG's. We'll see you for the next one. Yeah, it's a keep. It's a good hand. Do we just start off with a Disciple, or do we foretell the Jarl? Kind of okay with getting a Disciple down. I mean, they get a good, I guess, a better choice of like discard here, but the fact that I have the Jarl kind of makes me like this more. Could have also played the tap land and done nothing. I could have foretold. Because, I mean, doing the tap land would have set me up for a turn 3 Grim Draugr, which isn't bad, but this seems fine to me. Alright, so we could do the Recruiter. Recruiter's probably the best use of mana. So we'll do that. Sure. That really wasn't that bad. So, I mean, we can make my opponent discard 2. We can... I mean, that's the best use of mana. guess we'll do that. Feel like it makes them have a more difficult choice here. Kind of gives us the same card advantage that Skull Raid or Doomscar just did, so that's kind of cool. So they got rid of a land and a Mistwalker. Oh, Retribution, huh? Well, I guess I can feed the Serpent that. All right. Well, it's going to be a little bit challenging. Let's see. Yeah, how does this work? Card in your hand, each foretold card you own in exile. So it's 3/3. At the beginning of your end step, choose a card type, reveal the top two. Put all cards revealed this way of the chosen type in your hand, the rest in the bottom of your library in order. So you'd probably just name like I mean, I can't really get a surprise Jarl block that I can see, so I'll probably just do Thought Thief. I'm gonna do my opponent. Colossal Plow. I think I'll let them keep that, actually, because it's 6 to crew. Sure. Oh, they did have the axe. It's kind of funny. So Jarl. I think we just foretell this. Leave the Thought Thief back, rather. That's a good draw. So, I guess we'll do Raven Wings. And pass. It's a lot of oxen. Hopefully they play that other ox, because otherwise the plow's going to be a bit of a problem. Well, if I can kill the plow, I feel okay. At least then I can blow up the board and get something back. Oh, they're going to get it back? That's too bad. Oh, they chose that one. Well, I suppose that's okay too. Jeez, they got a great deck. Oh, and then I got 2 creatures. What am I getting back? I have 1, 2, 3 snow. So I can get a Thought Thief, and that's about it. Or a Disciple. But then they just discard an Ox. I mean, I have no choice. I have to do Blood in the Snow here. But it's not quite as good as I would like. And they've just got a grip full of goodies. Thought Thief or Disciple? They just discard an Ox. I guess I get a Thought Thief then. Pretender. Yeah, they have Warriors. I guess I can graveyard that. It's interesting. And I might just do Yarrow plus Equip, actually. What can I raise the Draugr back? Recruiter and Disciple? That's actually not bad. Wait, can I do that? No. It's an Elf Cleric. Oh, I can. That's cool. So... They just have an Ox left in their hand. Well, it's not bad. But they're going to be able to kill our dudes, so I guess we better get in for 7 here. I think they'll probably just take 7 wisely. And we can get rid of their Ox, I guess. Wish I could do better than that. Really can't, though. So they're just going to be able to pump and kill all 3 of my guys, is that right? I mean, I can... It's not really going to do much, though. I can play a Draugr, and then they'll kill 3 of my guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm just... I feel like I'm just dead. I don't know what I can do here. Furia's Retribution is just an amazingly strong card. Like, I could have played a Draugr. They kill my Draugr, Jarl, and other Draugr and leave me with a Disciple, a 1/1 Disciple. I don't think that's going to bring me back in the game. I guess I'd rather them use their deal damage stuff to my Disciple. But next turn they're going to have double strike with all 3 of their guys, and there's not much I can do about that either. So, I think we're toasty here. Man, back-to-back games where Blood on the Snow is just not enough value. Oh, I guess they didn't attack, though, huh? Because they only have the Vigilant guy? That makes sense. I mean, we're still, like, super dead or whatever, but... 7 mana, so we can do Priest, Draugr. I mean, we're dead, right? No? No? Yes? Dead? Because their guys are going to have double strike. So we go Priest, Draugr. Yeah, we're super dead. We single-handedly just lost to Furious Retribution, unfortunately. With the Bergstrider. Nice, nice. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, this is a keep. Turn 2 Foretell, turn 3 Draugr, turn 4 Skull Raid, maybe plus another 2-drop. See how that does for us. Ooh, that was a good draw. Draugr and a Necromancer into Narfi seems kind of good. You want to play the Necromancer now, because if they trade here, then we can play the Packmate, so they probably want to take this, yeah. Nice, nice. Nice. Okay, I should feed this. Like, I could feed the next one, but I can make this have Menace now if they play something bigger. And I have Jarl for next time damage is done. Oh, they can't block anyway. Well, that's cool. So, I mean, we'll just deal the extra damage. Actually, is there more I can do? I can Skull Raid them plus Jarl. That's pretty good. Or I can deal an extra damage. I almost feel like the damage is more relevant right now. Guess I can foretell this. I think I'd rather sneak out the 3-2 with another Jarl in hand as well. Sure. Six mana. Well, I guess we just do the Jarl here. They run amok, we die. Well, we don't die to that. Oh, they have something? Nice, nice. So, let's see. Vargoth can block that. I guess we technically can live here. Alright, folks. Well, ended up going 0-3. Really like this deck a lot, too. It was sweet. Even got some really full value Blood in the Snow, game 1 and 2. I think they were like 4 for 1, game 1, 5. No, it's more than that, because you get another permanent back. So I got a 5 for 1 in game 1, a 6 for 1 in game 2, and still just got crushed. So really crazy, actually. Really like this deck a lot. Really synergistically fun. Had some powerful rares, cool synergies, tons of zombies, stuff to get them back. All the removal you could ask for, all the snow you could ask for. Yeah, really awesome deck, and we got completely crushed. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.